Hello, hello. Happy Friday, everybody. How are you all doing? It has been one crazy day here. Tomorrow is the full moon, and this daycare provider knows that tomorrow is the full moon just based on the day. Okay, but that's okay. Isn't it crazy how we can figure that stuff out? How the kids, thank you, dear. How the moon phases and different things like that affect us all. So, guys, we're just doing leftovers tonight from the week for dinner, but I am fixing a sweet little treat for us to travel with this weekend. We're taking off tomorrow morning for the day. Granddaughters have prom tomorrow night, so we're going to go see them get ready for their pretty day and their dresses and whatever. But Dave's been after me for peanut butter cups, so I am fixing some peanut butter cups tonight for him to travel with tomorrow. So tune in here with me. I'm going to walk you through what I'm doing. Super simple, super duper easy, and really good too. So guys, if you're getting on here with me live, you'll know you're live with me if you can see a red live up in that corner. Now you might have to tap my face and make me go full screen to be able to see that. I'm not really sure. But if you're on here with me live, please just type live in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're catching me after I get off the live, it'll say was live up in the corner, and you can just type replay in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from too. My name's Jan. I live in Southeast Nebraska. Yeah. And I love sharing our low carb to keto type lifestyle and recipes, tips, tricks, and ideas. I have a group on Facebook. It is called Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, and I share recipes. This recipe is in there already. I'll show you. Homemade peanut butter cups, Diabetic Eats with Jan. If it says Diabetic Eats with Jan on it, you know I fixed it in my kitchen and we approve it, okay? Hey, Kathy. Hey, Judy. Hello. So if you'd like to be in that group for recipes and all the other information, please search for it on Facebook is the best way to get in, because then you can just request and I'll approve and we'll be set to go. And or you can drop group in the comments, and I will leave a link under your comment that you can tap that link. It will take you, redirect you on Facebook to that group, and you can request to join that way. So, hey Nancy, how are you? So guys, super duper simple to make some great little treats here. Better than going to the store and buying those nasty things. So, hey Kathy, hello. All I've got going on, guys, a small bowl. I've got about a half a cup of peanut butter in here. Now, I make my own peanut butter, guys, and I do store this in the fridge. I love making my own peanut butter because you know what's in this? Peanuts and olive oil. That's it. Maybe a little bit of salt if I feel like salt. But anyway, peanuts and olive oil. I love making my own. Super simple, super easy to do. I've done a live on this, but it's just, you put it in like your blender and you just blend it until you get peanut butter. And if you don't like creamy peanut butter, save back a few of those peanuts and pop them in right at the end, and you can have crunchy peanut butter. Pretty cool. So I've got about a half a cup of that in there. I have a couple tablespoons of butter, and it is melted. And then I'm going to throw in some powdered sweetener. Now, guys, this is a monk fruit and erythritol blend. I'm going to use it today. I love using this type of stuff. Now, some people will say, oh, it's a sugar replacement. Yes, we use it to replace sugar, but it is an all-natural sugar replacement. So I'm just going to blend these together, guys. That is it. I might have to get out a whisk. I don't know. I never remember from one time to the next how I make these. And if you don't like your peanut butter that sweet, you wouldn't have to have it that sweet, okay? But I'm just going to blend them together here quick. Here, how about if I tilt you down just a smidgen and I'll get this all mixed together. So this is just, like I said, peanut butter, and some sweetener. And I want to get those chunks of the sweetener all out of there. I probably should have made sure. I should have sifted it. I do that sometimes if I want to really smooth something or other. I'll run it through my sifter. but it looks like I'm gonna pull it off just with my hands. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna set this aside and I'm gonna bring this over here, okay? Now, what do I have over here? I've got this warming on my oven, or on my stove. I have one of those little warmer spots. Works great for this, okay? So what I've got in here is 6 ounces of chocolate chips. I used these today. The milk chocolate chips, no sugar added. These are from the same company as the powdered stuff, this Lakanto. I love their stuff. I am trying some other different companies too, guys, but that's what I have on hand right now. Love that. I've got that and a tablespoon of coconut oil and a little bit of vanilla in there too, okay? All I'm gonna do with these guys is I'm going to take this. I've got these lined. I ran out of these little bitty ones. I'm gonna take just a little bit of this and I'm gonna pop it in the bottom of that just to cover the bottom a little bit. And I'm probably gonna have to use my silicone trays here because I didn't realize I was so close to out of the liners for this. Doggone it. But that happens. Hey, you know, I'm not perfect. Never profess to be perfect by all means. So I'm just going to keep stirring this chocolate because it likes to get a little hard. Double boiler works. My microwave died, so I can't microwave it. So I've just been making do here. But guys, if you're getting on here with me live, I am making... You know what? I'll just finish that off. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this then. I want those down in there. Sorry about the noise. Okay, so now I'm going to take this. I'm going to take my little, I love these guys. Pampered Chef is my friend. I am not going to lie. If you have a Pampered Chef friend, support them. I'm not going to lie. So, throwing this in here on top. And yes, I didn't clean up my thing. It's okay. I don't care what they look like. All I care about is what they taste like, right? Who's out there with me? Taste? Drop taste in the comments if you don't care what it looks like. You just care what it tastes like. That's me. So I'm just putting some of this peanut butter mixture in there on top. Okay. And if you wanted to take a little more time, you probably could and just, you know, pop that in there, but or you wouldn't even have to do 2 layers. You can put your peanut butter right on the bottom, put the chocolate over the top, just like this. Oh, you probably can't see me. Look at that. Run some chocolate over the top of that, and I'm gonna have chocolate and peanut butter cups to travel with tomorrow. How about that? Super simple. All I'm gonna do with these guys is I am going to toss them in, not toss them, I'm going to place them in the refrigerator. Ah, yes, they are good, Rich. Hey, Kathy. So I'm going to pop these in the refrigerator, and by tomorrow morning, when we're ready to go, they will be set up and ready to go with us. How about that? Super simple, super easy. Voila. Look at that. Going into the refrigerator, and these will be great. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Well, I need that back. I gotta finish.
Oh, I thought you were done.
Well, I just was showing him what I got. I've got some more peanut butter I gotta use up.
Okay.
So he's trying to get me done in a big hurry. So guys, these are the things that I share in that group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. If you're not in there, please join us. You don't have to be diabetic to be in there. Cutting out the sugars, cutting out the preservatives. That's why I do this, because peanut butter has a lot of seed oils in it. Those seed oils are inflammatory. When you're inflamed, when your body is inflamed, it's bad news. Believe me, I know. I've been there. You know, I talk over there a little bit about our supplements because they helped us to curb our carb cravings, to be able to push away those things, to make sure our serving sizes are smaller, and help us to lose weight, help us with energy. That guy is so loud, I'm not gonna lie. Help us with our energy, If you could use some help with anything like that, drop info in the comments. It's 2 things every day that we have used that absolutely changed our lives. He's down 90 pounds. I'm down 50 pounds. And we feel great. Think more clearly. So great. Love it. If you need information, drop info in the comments. I'll get back to you. If you need to be in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, for these recipes and so many more, search it on Facebook or drop group in the comments. I'll leave you a link. Hi, Judy. How are you? So I got to get on out of here. I have to get groceries yet tonight. So you know what? My morning started at 4:30 this morning. It is currently 6 o'clock here, and I'm driving to get groceries yet tonight. I don't know what time I'm going to get back here. Then I got to be up early again in the morning. Guys, 10 years ago, I couldn't have done this. Could not. My energy is so much better now. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to get on out of here, though. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday evening. I hope your weekend is fantastic. And you know what? I just enjoy it. Whatever you're doing, take time to enjoy yourself. Be in the moment if you're somewhere where you want to, or be quiet by yourself if you want to, okay? So I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. And like I said, join Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. Drop group in the comments. And you know what? Just remember, smile and pass your smile on to somebody else. We'll chat later. Bye-bye.